Okay, this is day 2 of the teal truck build, and we're just getting ready to pull the cab off right now. Went and got some 4x4s up at Home Depot to basically hold the cab on the lift pucks while the frame sits on the ground on the wheels and tires. Once we get this cab off, we'll be kind of in a really good spot. We can just start stripping the frame down and basically getting the frame ready to go to powder coat and sandblasting. But here's what we got going on right now. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell notification to let you know whenever I post a new video. So we got the 4x4 boards here. We're probably going to cut them down. Steven's over there measuring how long they need to be. Basically, they're just going to slide right in through there, the other side, and then we're going to basically lift up. You see where the puck's at now. It'll lift the body off of the frame, and it'll just be the frame sitting there on the wheels and tires. We'll still be able to roll it until we start stripping down the suspension off of it. So it'd be pretty cool. It's all about precision.
Gotta be perfect on it.
All right, you're good. All right, looks like we got the cab on. We actually didn't even have to use boards. Cobra over there sounds good. Oh yeah, it's coming. Yeah. Oh, we're good. There ain't nothing. Like butter. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. All right. It's very steady up there, too.
Yeah. Perfect.
Heck yeah.
That's nuts.
Well, now the destruction starts.
Oh, yeah. Roller chassis.
Steve, is this the first time you've done this? Like complete truck and everything off a frame?
I did frame swaps with the dealer.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
So this isn't your first rodeo.
This is a little more tedious.
Yeah, true.
Did a express van, a diesel truck, and a Jeep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't even know what.
So the way we lifted up the cab, there's pinch welds on both the front and back. We just basically set the lift to where obviously this wouldn't hit the cab. So look how close it is. It's close, but it ain't gonna move. These pinch welds are gonna be good. They're nice, sturdy point to lift up the cab. The cab's not super heavy, but it probably weighs at least 500 or so pounds. But it actually did very well. It's a lot more nice than the cab be sitting on boards. So, but look how clean this thing is underneath here. It is spotless. You don't even really have to do much cleaning. I mean, it's
Glass cleaner.
yeah, really. You don't even have to get crazy with it. Awesome. So, looks like Steve is taping where the wheels are at, so that way when we put it all back together, we at least kind of have an idea, so that way we can just drop the cab right down on the frame. Frame's going to look good with a full powder coat, though.
Oh, yeah. Everything's going to be shiny going back
Yeah,
together.
it's basically going to be brand new everything going back in here. Everything that you see now will be brand new. This is the 14,000 mile 454 truck that I have. This is factory paint. Pretty much a factory stock truck. It's just lowered a little bit. This was the first truck that I bought. Super, super nice truck. We are going to be doing some stuff to this, but we're not going so drastic with it, but we are going to be doing a bunch of cool stuff to this truck after we get done with the teal truck. Then we walk in here in the showroom, and I have our 7,000 mile 454 truck. This truck is all stock, original. And this one is the one that is for sale. So if anyone's interested in buying a 7,000 mile 454 SS truck that is pristine, I just spent $2,000 having this thing paint corrected. Interior's in perfect shape. As you can see there, the miles, 78, 61. It's like brand new, everyone. Pretty nice truck. If anyone's interested in it, shoot me a message, send me an email. You can get my contact information in the link below the video on my description. I'll have ways to get a hold of me, but if anyone's interested, let me know. Wants a beautiful 454 SS truck. There it is. Got the engine up, and Steven is getting this thing off of the frame for the first time since it probably went down the assembly line. Everything's good. Now we just need to sell it because we don't got room for an engine and transmission to be sitting around here. So I put it up on Facebook Marketplace. Hopefully someone comes and buys this thing. But everything's in good shape. We're going to get the engine out of the way and then start tearing down the suspension, and then we'll have ourselves a bare frame.
Yep. We'll have to carry it all the way to the shop.
Yeah. And I've been working on one of our 454 trucks. I put the side moldings back on. I think it looks a lot nicer. Just kind of has that factory look to it. Some good contrast. I'm normally not a fan of body moldings or anything, but for some reason they just work on these. So I went ahead and put side moldings back on. It looks pretty good. This is the 14,000 mile 454 truck, and 7,800 mile is sitting in the showroom. Looks good though. This is the truck that we're actually going to be doing the LT 454 cubic inch motor in there, the brand new 6.6 liter iron truck motors that are in the brand new trucks. We can bore that out to a 454. We're going to put that in here, but we're going to keep the turbo 400 transmission, and then we're going to do a Ride Tech coilover suspension on this truck. Other than that, this truck's going to stay exactly the way it is right now. Got original belts and hoses on this bad boy too.
Yeah. Is someone on their way? I can just put it in the truck.
Right? No one yet. Got the motor mounts here. Those are obviously coming off. It's got the clamshell motor mounts. Almost look like the old F-body motor mounts. Same deals. Got the engine out of the way. Everything looks really clean though. Not too much to go here. We'll strip this down. We're going to see what we can do about the steering and stuff to kind of make it look a little nicer once we get the truck all together. Basically, everything that you see here is getting replaced with brand new stuff from front to back besides the steering. So kind of want to complement the rest of everything else we're doing with nice new steering parts. At least powder coated or something. Something make them look a little bit better. Got the cab mounts there. They look pretty good, Steve.
Oh, yeah. We can roll. Just clean them up.
Just clean them up. Yeah, cool. We're going to put all new brake lines on it, so the truck's getting full brake line. LMC truck, they make a full pre-bent stainless steel brake line kit. So we're going to put that on there while we have everything apart. The new Little Shop 14-inch rear disc brakes that we're putting on from Willwood, they actually have the e-brake integrated in the disc brake like a normal new car does. So that's pretty cool. So we'll still have an e-brake on the truck. And probably start getting some of this QA1 stuff once we get this, see what we need to cut off, because we want everything stripped off that's not getting powder coated or that we don't want on the frame. So we'll have to cut all that stuff off. But I know the leaf springs are coming off. I believe this bracket comes off. I don't know if it still reuses the back one. I don't think it would. I don't know what else would be back there. Rear end housing's coming off. We'll have it sandblasted and powder coated as well, because we got all new internals for the 10 bolt there, new axles, true track gears. We're going to go with a 309 gear, being that we're going to have a 10 speed in the truck now. So that'll be a good gear for it. Just to put in perspective, a 2019 ZL1, like out there, which is what the motor came out of, it's got a 285 rear gear in it. So if we put a 309 this, that'll be pretty close. Also got bigger wheels and tires. Mustangs, they got the 10 speed. Some of them come with a 355 rear gear. So you can get pretty crazy with the 10 speeds, but we want to have a nice cruiser here. So 309 gear is going to be our best bet. Steven's getting getting it up on jack stands right now. That way it's off the ground completely. We'll take the wheels and tires off for the last time with it being like this. Next time we'll put wheels and tires on is when it's being assembled. So wheels and tires coming off right now. We want to get this frame stripped and everything by tomorrow. That way we can get over to the people that are powder coating it and sandblasting it. Just because we're going to be closed next week here at Killer Performance. We're giving the guys a week off. So we won't be here at the shop. So we want to make sure they have it because they're going to be open next week. So that way they can do it. And then when we come back to work after New Year's, we'll have a frame and everything ready to go. And we can start the assembly process. And we pretty much have all the parts to finish this truck. It's going to be pretty exciting after New Year's with the videos. I'll do some videos next week, not at the shop, but with some of our other stuff we got. We got Nemo here. We'll probably have him done. We'll get him tuned. We missed the tune today just because the last video I was showing you where the pipe was shutting on it from the intercooler into the throttle body. The motor's so big and needs so much air. As soon as you start getting a lot of throttle, it sucks the intake tubes closed that are silicone. We put a metal one in there and it fixed it, but now the elbow that goes around into the intercooler, now it's sucking shut. So we're just gonna have to hard pipe that thing all the way into the throttle body. That's why we didn't get Nemo tuned today. Sucks. We've been waiting to get Nemo tuned, but that's part of it, guys. It's race car stuff, and we'll get Nemo fixed up. All right, Steve, let's see what this dip fluid looks like in this thing. Oh,
original.
It's, yeah, definitely original fluid in there. Here's the big reveal.
12 bolt? No.
No, not quite. It'd be cool if it's a 14 bolt like an SS truck. Oh yeah, it's got that open diff in there. One wheel peel.
Another thing we don't need.
Yeah, we don't need the cover no more. What do you think about this?
About what?
About this old truck being a part like this? Have you ever seen anything like this?
Nope. Can't wait for it to be done.
Yeah.
It'll be sweet.
I'm just trying to beat a Focus ST out there, that's all.
Yeah, I heard this Focus ST was waxing everything in the lanes.
Dang, you want to race an RS3?
No. Nope.
So I still got the OEM retainers.
Yeah.
So
Trick is
in
I
other
just
words,
bend them up and
never been a clean and adjust.
No, probably not. Because I would not put these back on.
I guarantee if they came into Cable Dahmer service about 5 years ago, they had got a clean and adjust on these bad boys.
Yeah.
So what we're saying is by the retainers, everybody, when these things are going down the assembly line, they put these on there so that way the brakes stay on the truck before they put wheels on. Yep. And that's what these little deals are. They basically go down on the stud and hold that brake drum on there. Well, they're still on there. So that means these things have never been off before. It's pretty cool. Got the retro Beltec shocks on there from the mid-90s. Pretty cool. They need to bring that logo back, everybody. Those look sweet. Beltec needs to get on the 90s kick that they're on right now.
The SCT 2021.
Yeah, like our new SCT stuff this year. We got a new technician, Devin.
What's up?
Devin, introduce yourself to everybody.
My name's Devin Finley.
And you like trucks.
I like trucks.
You
I
like
to
Chevy
work on
trucks.
shit.
And what do you hope to get out of working here, Devin? Since you're doing your
A paycheck. No, knowledge.
Fair enough.
Knowledge.
He's getting knowledge. You putting a blower kit on a
C5.
on a stock.
Bone stock.
Customer called me, said he wanted a blower kit installed on his car. Nothing done to it. And we're putting a clutch in it.
Yep, and McLeod.
Yeah.
The injector.
It's actually a really clean 98 C5. Like, it's pretty cool. Curtis ain't about the Corvette lifestyles. He had his Corvette for a week and he sold it. Those are some thick brake pads. Steven said they don't make them like that no more.
No, you get about half that now.
Yeah. No big power brake burnouts out of this truck, it doesn't look like.
How many miles did you even drive this thing? A few?
I put almost
Around
1,000
town?
miles on
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
It drove pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, remember there when I first bought it, I drove it for like 3 weeks straight.
Oh, yeah.
Unless it was raining. I didn't drive it in the rain, but
Got the pinstripe
it was
off.
my daily driver for like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Back before I got the rowdy Audi. Taking the axles out.
No twist.
No. They would have.
Here you go, Wally. Twist and broke.
They would have been snapped.
Yeah.
That LT4. This is where we're going to end day 2 of the truck build, pretty much with a stripped down frame. Basically, we just got some front suspension and take the rear leaf springs off. That rear end drop right down. We'll get these motor mounts off, replace those with new ones, and then, yep, next week while we're gone, it's going to be getting powder coated and ready to go into assembly right after New Year's. We'll start 2021 off with a brand new fresh truck frame.
Yep.
We'll get some of the QA1 stuff laid out tomorrow, kind of see where we're at on that, on suspension stuff, and yeah. Can you do anything to the cab, I guess?
We were thinking maybe coat the bottom.
Oh no, it just needs clean.
Clean it up.
Oh yeah, we're not gonna coat that. It's in pristine shape. Yeah, we can just get a degreaser in there and clean that. It'll be perfect. No rust at all. I'm not sure what the hell this is on my truck, but I ran over something. We were trying to figure it out. It's either roadkill, throw up, or a huge snot rocket from someone.
Yeah.
We don't know what it is.
Brave enough to
It's
touch it.
nasty out. None of us want to touch it. It'll be on there when this truck is all done, and I'll take it to the car wash. Okay, that's going to do it for day 2 of the truck teardown. We got a lot done today. Basically, just got to take apart some final suspension pieces, and we'll have the frame ready to go. We're going to be gone all next week for Christmas break. We're giving the guys a week off. But we'll have another video of tomorrow's shenanigans. So make sure you hit the subscribe button, like, comment the video. Make sure you're sharing these. These truck builds are cool. We want everyone to see this thing. But we're going to end on that note. You know the deal. We'll see you later.